What we're about to talk about right now is a topic that is highly controversial. Maybe you're struggling with things that you want to get out of. Before we begin, I just want to give a shout out to Franklin. Franklin came to me a couple of days ago, and he asked me if I could make a video on lust, aka NoFap. And he was telling me I really inspire him, and he really takes my advice seriously while making this video, because I didn't expect that message, and I thank God that I actually like somebody is looking up to me, because who doesn't want to be looked up to? That really put something in my spirit, man. So I had to make this video for him. I had to make that video, man, because there isn't a lot of people in other people's lives that will tell you right from wrong. Everybody tells you that watching videos and masturbating is normal. Kind of like messes up your brain a little bit. There was a study that shows that the videos and cocaine are like on the same level, but those videos do more damage to your brain than actual drugs. But I understand. We all fall victim. We all fall short. We have done it. It's just one of those things that will never go away. How hard you try, no matter, there will always be temptation. What you have to do is, when you feel like you're about to be tempted, you have to quickly distract yourself. Temptation, it waits. It waits for the right moment, because they know you. They know what you like, what you're attracted to. They know just what to do in order to get you to that point. I'm gonna tell you what I do. When I feel like I'm about to be tempted, I just ask God to give me strength. I ask him to, please keep these energies away from me. I don't want anything to do with it, and I go do something else. And this is a tactic that I just picked up like recently, because I'm still getting out of that cycle. So we on the same page here. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Like, I mess up all the time. I won't say that I mess up as much as I did last year, but I still mess up. I don't mess up as much as I did last year. But I'm still growing, and I'm getting out of the cycle, and I'm breaking it. So I just ask God to give me strength. Now, some of you might not believe in God, which is totally fine. I'm not here to judge anybody. That's just my preference. But if you believe that Jesus died on the cross for our sins, then you would know that all you have to do is go to him, and everything will be okay. Whether you pray, whether you just ask, whether you read the Bible, you just have to fight it. I know that it's hard. I know that it's not. It's easier said than done, but you can do this. Because I have, and I am doing it. The worst thing that you can do is beat yourself up about it, because that's only going to make the matters worse. Because you're criticizing yourself on failing, and failing is okay, because now you know what to expect. And it's like a test. You know what to expect on the test. It's going to be easy to pass it. So each time you fail, you must learn what not to do. So you fell short in that. You fell short in this category. All right, so next time this happens, then I'm not going to do that. And the more you go, the more stronger you become. And the more your brain detaches from everything that you've fallen victim to. Lust has destroyed people's lives, whether it be food, whether it be sex, whether it be anything that you desire deeply in your heart is considered a form of lust. It can actually become an addiction. Pornography, and it's really dangerous, because it gets you to a point where you start to lose yourself. It starts to become a thing that you need. It starts to become a part of you. That if you detach from it, if you try to detach from it, then you actually start having withdrawal symptoms. And once you get to that point is when I think that you should actually seek medical help, like a rehab center, because your brain needs this. At least you think that you need this. In reality, is just your dopamine levels, and it stems with a lot of things. You start to become deranged. A lot of people fall into pedophilia, even the R word. I try to stay clear of that. And it's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be battles. I remember 2 days ago, I'm just chilling in my room. I'm about to go to sleep. The next thing you know, boom, I get all of these thoughts in my head, like, yeah, I should do this right now. I should do this right now. And I'm getting attacked, like, bro, like, I'm really like, I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped right now. Like, and I'm asking God, I'm like, just give me the strength. Please just give me the strength. Just give me the strength. And I messed up. I did it. But now I know what not to do and what to do. At first I didn't know like that could happen. But now I know that at any time it could be that. Now I know that when that happens, I just have to, okay, go do something. Whether you could do anything, play the game, go outside, just do something that will distract you to make you not think about it. Talk to somebody. If you just sit there and try to fight it by yourself, then you're gonna lose. I'm sorry. That's just how strong it is. Especially when you first get it out of it. And without Jesus, without him, in most cases, it's quite literally impossible. Especially if you heavily addicted to that. I encourage all of you. If you're listening to this right now, take heed to what I say. Because if you don't, and you continue down the path that lusting and masturbating and watching pornography is any way, shape, or form beneficial to your health, then you are in for a world of trouble. That's not just me like warning you, that's me just being like real. Because you might think that it's fine and all of these things that you're doing right now is healthy. Is what they tell you is that it's healthy. Prostate cancer or something. But I'm telling you, I'm warning you that it is no way, shape, or form healthy for you. And you should try to escape that as soon as possible. It starts to distort your perception of actual females, looking at them more like objects, more than people with feelings. So get outside, go meet somebody, socialize. So with that being said, I encourage you to take heed to what I say. Goodbye.